Sagittarius, what is going on? Welcome to your Aquarius Season Tarotscope. As per usual, take what resonates, leave what does not. But initially, Sagittarius, the first thing, it's just like banging on drums, like boom, 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 boom. It's just like in a party slash like club setting, like this loud, vibrant, exciting music. And you yourself might want to be making noise, making waves, like allowing yourself to be heard or wanting to be like in a very playful, exciting, dynamic, sexy environment. But whatever it is, like making waves, making noise, like that seems to be the energy for you this Aquarius season. Or you might be around someone like a partner, a friend, a family member who's making waves, making noise. But they're really like, they're pointing to you. It's like you need to be the ones like making noise for yourself, whether it's like promoting yourself or like showcasing how hot you are. Like making sound doesn't have to be physical sound, but it's like whatever. It's like putting out energy that's heard, energy that's seen, energy that can't be ignored. That's what it is. Energy that can't be ignored. And so some of you might be literally in that frequency during Aquarius season, or you're preparing something that's going to be making noise very, very soon. But I do think that for a lot of you, it's like you're ready to be heard. Whether that's professionally or personally, whether that's in relationships. I also just think like your own community, which is very Aquarius coded, but if there's people that you want to connect with in terms of friend groups, in terms of like community at the gyms, neighborhood communities, for some as well, this will be very specific for those that it resonates with, but like being on like a parent committee or some kind of like governing body, and they're just showing this energy of someone being so bored and so over it. And they're like, y'all need to step it up. Like they're just ready to be like, none of this makes sense. All of you are wild. This is what needs to happen. And then everyone looking, be like, oh, yes, the sun for extra confirmations. Like, thank you for speaking up. Thank you for stating this in a very bold, brazen, Sagittarian way. Like, people are waiting to hear from you, but you being irritated or you feeling like something is missing, but not speaking up is an oxymoron, especially for Sagittarius and also Gemini, the kind of opposing energy where you need to let your voice be heard if you want anything to change. And even if it's just your opinion, that doesn't matter. You need to be heard. You need to be making noise. You need to be making waves. And my voice is like, like my throat. I'm like, oh, like for some of you who are singers, have a podcast, have a voice that is very part of your brand or part of your career trajectory, it's like your voice will be very amplified this Aquarius season. Also, Venus moves into Aries, what is it, February 4th? Yeah, so with Venus moving into a fire sign, that only bodes well for all fellow fire angels. So there could be opportunity for you to connect with really powerful, bold individuals by you stepping up now. So you want to like start getting comfortable, but it's also like, they're not showing me like typing like on Twitter or X or like blogs. It's like literally your voice. And this can even be like to your partner, to your friends, to your loved ones, but you getting more and more comfortable amplifying your physical voice. And that could also just like be speaking out your own blessings, speaking out gratitude to those who cross your path. But really it's like your voice, your voice, your voice. It's very, very loud. I feel like all the fire sign readings that I did, especially like Leo was very clear as well. Like the fire signs, it's like very amplified. And of course, we know that makes sense. Fire and air are very compatible. So us being in an air sign season, there's also going to be a very clear rallying of energy towards other fire signs as well. Whoa. I don't know if y'all saw that. It just literally flew out, the Wheel of Fortune. So things moving in your favor, karmic energy, things shifting. Part of me as well, though, Sag, like you might need to, if you're on the other side of that Wheel of Fortune, that you might need to answer for certain things you did in the past or certain things that are coming up, or people being like, it's like they're showing me Maury Povich. It's like the results have come back and have determined that you are lying. And so some of you might be like, like I need to explain myself, or maybe your hand got caught in the cookie jar. And that's okay. I'm sure you'll have like the charm and wit or just like state the feelings, but this energy needs to be like moved forward. So like things are moving either way. So if you're feeling that you need to clear up any like kind of past karma or past decisions, like do so sooner than later. Like have those conversations, clear things that need to be cleared up. And again, this doesn't need to be anything bad. Like, let's say you're looking for a new job and your superior is priming you for a new project, and you're like, I actually don't want to do this, but I'm not going to let them know that because they might get mad or they might take away opportunity, even if you're looking for a new job, let's say in like April, May. But then it later comes out that's like, hey, I heard through the grapevine you're looking for a new job. Why didn't you just tell me so I can either support you, or like, why are you now on this project that needs to last for the next year? That doesn't make any sense. We could have offered you a job or like a contract or an opportunity that's only good for the next 3 months. Like, don't allow yourself to hold yourself back or to not, like, what they're showing me is with that Wheel of Fortune for some of you. For others, it's like very obvious, like things are moving in your favor, things are working out really well. But if you need to tie up loose ends, whether it's like figuratively or literally, don't let the fear of people being mad at you or people being mad at what you have to say or like how you want to grow hold you back. Because it's likely they want to help you, but they can't help you because they can't read your mind, right? Yes. They can't read your mind, Sagittarius. So you have to illuminate them through your voice and through your thoughts. And of course, be strategic. Like, I'm not saying you have to give away the farm or tell everyone what you're doing, but with those closest to you, you don't need to like sneak around. Like, if you want a cookie from the cookie jar, just go and take a cookie. But if someone's saving those cookies for an event and you go take a cookie without them letting them know, and then they're trying to account for all the cookies, they're like, who took a cookie from the cookie jar? And you're like, it was me. And they're like, you could have had a cookie, but I needed these for this event. I'll make you your own cookies. Like, it just seems like if you're trying to like be sneaky or try to avoid the judgment from someone, you don't need to worry about that. Eight also just seems to be significant. Like, 8 just kept coming over and over. So whether it's 8 days from you seeing this, 8 weeks, or you might be thinking towards like Leo season, the Leo season that just passed or that's coming up as like a timeline. That also came through for another sign too, August. It might have been Cancers. Anyway, interesting. So we have the 6 of Wands next to Temperance, which is the card that represents Sagittarius. And then we also have Justice. So some of you might, if you're like wanting to do anything around legalities, a lawsuit, a law situation, it doesn't have to be negative, like a lawsuit for something turbulent or dramatic. It could just be something that you've really wanted or that you need legal support from, that legal expertise to help you grow. So it could be certain like legal documents or certain things that you're wanting support on to take you to the next level. Because with the 6 of Wands right next to the Temperance, it's like almost like your guides, your angels, people wanting to support you, like you feeling even that much more confident and alive that the work that you're doing in the spiritual is manifesting in the physical, and the energy in the physical like makes you that much more grateful and appreciative for everything that's happening in your life. There could also be like massive celebrations between you and a Libra. That could be very, very loud right now, or someone that possesses that kind of diplomatic, graceful, elegant energy that you're wanting to connect with. Or there could be like a really good business opportunity of someone, if you can find that energy out, it's like a Libra, sun, rising, or moon. That's a really, really strong energy for you to engage with. And if there's any kind of karmic justice that you're wanting, it's likely that this is going to be a very positive month or season for that all to occur in. So Sagittarius, that is our general reading for this Aquarius season. Of course, you can book a one-on-one reading on Stillwater Alchemy's website. And members of the Alchemy Point receive priority booking for all readings, as well as discounts on all one-on-one readings and almost all my other offerings and services. So I will put more information in the description below so you can check that out. And I look forward to hearing all the karmic blessings that befall you this season, Sagittarius. Mwah!